Good morning, good day, good evening, good blessings, YouTube. My name is Sib. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe, click the notification bell so that you can be informed every single time I upload a video. As you can see from the title, this is going to be quite a nice topic to go through. This is one that I feel like every man who is pursuing women should know. Okay, so it says, right? I just wrote down some points. So, to start this off, I would like to say that these are from my experience, right? These are the type of women that I came across when I was pursuing them, right? So, and dating. So, here goes. Number one, it's obvious, the attention seeker. The attention seeker. So now, I want a lot of men to know that there is a lot of them, right? There is an abundance of attention seekers. These are the types where they will entertain you, you'd be chatting and everything, and it's mostly chatting. Have nice conversations, long conversations, whatsoever, calls and everything like that. When you want to set a date to meet up, they tell you stories, or something comes up, or they just ghost you. On the day you've created plans with this person thinking that you're gonna meet up with them, then they just do not contact you. That's how it is. These women generally lead you on. Attention is their drug. They love attention from men. It makes them feel significant, it makes them feel desired, all those things. They just don't want to be with you. Another thing that they'll also say is, so let's say you're pursuing them and then you ask them out, they're like, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. Let's get to know each other first before I can decide what I want to do with you. Gents, whenever you hear such a thing, just cut her off. Just leave her alone. She doesn't want you. She's not interested. She just likes your attention. She likes the things that you do for her. Number two, and this is a good one. The socialite. Literally, this is a woman who's out each and every weekend from Friday to Monday. I kid you not. Friday to Monday. They call her to ask what are the plans for the weekend. And then they follow her wherever she goes because she's the one who knows quite a lot of places, quite a lot of people. And this is a difficult partner. This is a difficult partner to be with. Generally speaking, socialites have an external locus of control. What that means is that outside factors that are beyond their control affects their success. So in a case of a socialite is the outside factor being the social life, the places she goes to, the people she meets. Those are the things that determine her success of her social life, of her life. She defines life by being around people. Now, I would personally recommend guys to date such a woman. Not be serious with them, but date such a woman because you are going to experience almost all emotions when you be with this woman, when you date this woman. Jealousy, rage, anger, happiness, excitement. Because they're able to polarize a person, a man, through all these things. The mere fact that she tells you she's going out, she's having a girls' night this weekend. Next weekend, she's going out to a different state or province. Those are the things that will get men to, they will train men to get to each and every emotion and also know how to handle those emotions. I know it's dark, right? It's a dark thing to say, but socialites are needed to teach men how to handle their emotions. That's my personal opinion. Let me add this. One thing you will learn from a socialite is enforcing boundaries, remaining stoic, and maintaining attraction. Now, ideally, you shouldn't deal with this woman, but If you want to feel what you'll experience from female nature, I personally, in my opinion, believe that this type of person is a person that will show you true female nature. Because if you think about it, she goes out every week. She will meet men that are better than you. That's guaranteed. Will she come home to you? You don't know. Number 3, go with the boyfriend, but you won't know. Now, there's a saying here in South Africa that says that never ask a girl if she's single. She'll decide whether she's single or not for you. And I found it to be true. So, just a quick one. I've met a girl where we met at a party, vibe and everything and all those things. And then she told me she didn't have a man. Got her number, only to find out the next day she's posted her boyfriend on her status. I don't know if she forgot what she told me. I don't know. But she had a man. And another thing, when things were not okay with her man, she would come back to me. So basically, these people make you a plan B. They make you their plan B. Speaking of plan B, some of you gents sleep with this woman raw and give them a plan B. Then you wonder why you were plan B. Are you accepting the joke? Are you accepting it? Yes? No? Okay. So, another thing is you as a plan B, and some of these are also attention seekers. So, the best option is to also not to deal with them. Unless you're the guy who likes dealing with girls who have boyfriends, but it's gonna be an issue, because the problem is once you start falling for them, then what? Next thing, you're gonna want them to choose who they want to be with, you or the boyfriend. Newsflash, she's going to pick the boyfriend. Unfortunately, she doesn't know you well enough. She doesn't know you, how you look in the morning. She doesn't know your morning breath. So forth, so forth. And number 4, entitled woman. Self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. I remember there was a time when my friend's girl wanted to hook me up with her friend. And then she told me this, I kid you not. She's like, okay, cool, he's cute, but this is what she said. This is what she told her friend to tell me. She only goes after men that spend money on her. Mind you, this girl comes from a rich family, but she said that she only goes out with men or dates men that spend money on her. Give her money, like in a gold digger way. I just said cool, and I moved on. I was never ever going to do with an entitled person. Entitled women tend to use what's in between their legs as a weapon. So if you don't do a certain thing, if you don't take them, don't give them money, for example. If you don't give them money, for example, then they just withhold what's in between their legs. They use it as a weapon. And I think a lot of guys fail on this because they're scared that, okay, there's nowhere else that I'm gonna get it, and I won't pay for it. So I'd rather do what she asks for, even though it's unreasonable. And I think that kills a lot of men. You're not enforcing any boundaries, you're not having any standards. Now, these are just some of the many that you want to come across. There's also, but you know what? I'll leave that for another video. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Comment down below what you agree with me and what you disagree with me. If you want to add on more, add on more. With that said, you are legendary. Stay legendary. And again, with that said, I'm out.